Hey, what's up guys? Crypto Keith here with Crypto Living. Today I have to do a short video. I'm on my way out the door, but I do want to mention a couple things. So Monix Exchange and Lending launched yesterday. The exchange is up and running. You can buy Monix coins if you missed out on the ICO, which many people did. There's a Senate hearing going on today, very important, and we'll get into that actually right away. I'll show you my screen and we'll look into what's going on right now in cryptocurrencies. Actually, let me make sure it's the right screen before I show the screen. Okay guys, we're ready. Let's do this. Okay. Coin market frickin' cap. Yeah, so on CoinMarketCap, things are looking, not much is going on except for since yesterday, except Bitcoin's a little bit lower, Bitcoin Cash is a little bit lower. Other than that, it's about the same prices. Some are even doing better, like Monero. Right, Monero was $150 yesterday. Tether's up a little bit too. Okay, moving on. One of the coins that surprisingly actually is on top 10, is it top 20? Top 20, eCoin. Where the hell did eCoin come from? So if you look into eCoin, you can see there's a huge pump, massive pump going on with eCoin. So you might want to look into that a little bit. It looks like we had most of the volume over here, so it's interesting that it just pumped. We'll look into some articles, but this is the Senate hearing going on right now, guys. I'll share this on my Twitter. I'll retweet this, and you guys can check it out. I think it's going to be an overall positive Senate hearing. If you look over some of the notes that were going to be presented, it's not a negative hearing at all. Bitcoin price falls to 6,000, just under 6,000 overnight or something like that. Continues its dramatic
fall, trading below $7,000 earlier. It is a far cry off its all-time high.
Shut up. Okay, but the point is, guys, the whole markets are crashing, guys. Stock markets as well. So, let me turn this down just a bit. Okay.
High of almost $20,000.
Really across the board, across all kinds of stocks, tech stocks, non-tech stocks, oil selling off, and yes, cryptocurrencies all selling off in concert, baby and bathwater. And I think what we saw is the notion that somehow Bitcoin would be a non-correlated asset. Well, that's clearly not the case here. When the sell-off was happening in all the markets today, Bitcoin was selling off as well. In fact, I thought one of the most interesting things...
So there's a sell-off in all the markets today, including stock markets, and Bitcoin is just following that. Interesting, eh, guys? So the Dow is down as well. The stock market has fallen. The stock market's going through a huge crash as well. So we'll look into a meme that was created about this. If you've never seen Reddit Botcoin, it's making fun of Bitcoin, and they celebrate all.
I have to think sort of what is the impact of algos and sort of what part of this is human, what.
They celebrate every time there's a crash in Bitcoin or something negative happens to Bitcoin. Although he sold his website to somebody, it's interesting. But he was making fun of Butterfly Labs, and Butterfly Labs bought his website to change his negative articles about it. But anyways, so this guy here, Paul Krugman. The point is that though even bubbles are in effect a natural Ponzi phenomenon, they don't end as cleanly and suddenly and deliberate as Ponzi schemes. To realize the full joy of crypto feud, you'll need to be a bit patient. Yeah, be patient. It's not a Ponzi scheme. This is, I'm pretty sure it was that guy that made this meme, this this comic graphic, right? This piece of art. A real downer. It's Trump's fault. The Illuminati crashing the Dow and Bitcoin, throwing them out of the plane, saying it's Trump's fault, but really it's the Illuminati. Interesting. I know the title on this video, guys, is not updated, so I'll do that after. I'm just really in a hurry, guys. I'll update the title and thumbnail to being, did the Illuminati kill Bitcoin? Is the Illuminati trying to kill Bitcoin? So there's this Neon exchange, Neo's first decentralized exchange coming. Interesting. And supposedly, South Korean spy agencies now saying North Korea is behind Japanese cryptocurrency coin check heist. But it's pretty convenient of them to say this, and they keep saying this even with Ubit. When Ubit got hacked twice, oh, it's the North Koreans. But there's this huge agenda to blame North Koreans so we can invade them, so we can make them a part of the United Nations, and we really control the world, the whole world, or the Illuminati, or whatever you want to call it. They need that last frontier of the North Korea to be taken over, right? So we'll blame them for everything and anything until we can do that. Usually they create a problem and then give you a resolution to the problem, so that this cryptocurrency market crash is a problem that they'll present a solution to, and that solution will be their own government-run cryptocurrencies. Top regulators testified today on digital currency, the hearing, Senate hearing going on. But what is a hearing, really? You know, our Senate's talked about cryptocurrencies and regulation before with Andreas Antonopoulos and things like that, and here in Canada, but a hearing, usually those are words you hear in court. Anyways, moving on, guys. Tether stopped printing $100 million per day. They haven't printed in about a week, at least. So you can see here, the last time they printed $100 million was in January 30th. Or maybe even before that, sorry. That was just an article about Bitfinex subpoena. So the Tether printer, you can find how on this Twitter page exactly how much is printed. And the last date 100 million was printed was January 23rd, guys. Interesting. Because of the market crash, is this why? Who knows? I think they have to print and not print and destroy tethers. Tethers based on trying to make it follow the dollar value. So if they have, you know, the market cap, supply, and price all determine, or the market cap and supply determine the price. So if they have too much supply and it's under $1, they gotta get rid of some of those coins. So who knows why they stopped? We'll look into that a little bit. As well as Bitfinex Exchange allows wash trading and self-funding shorts. I'll share this video. You can watch Phil Potter basically admit it. And I'll share this article too as well, why a Tether audit would ruin Bitcoin. And then I have some stuff to go over in a bit later. So some ways you can get through this crash, and some amazing posts on Reddit that try to help you do that and tell you how you can leverage this crash to your advantage. So we'll look into that a little bit later, as well as what happened in the Senate hearing. If you guys know of anything else going on right now, put it in the comments down below. As well, what do you think is going to happen with the Senate hearing? I'd like to hear your comments on that. And guys, if you learned something from this video, please give us a thumbs up. And you guys can hit that notification bell to get updates on some of these things we mentioned if you're interested. As well as share this video to people that you think, sorry. I don't know how, when that happened, but I hope I just did that myself. So, screwed up a lot of things here, guys. So yeah, so I hope you guys learned something. Hit that thumbs up. You can also see down here a lot of things that are going on right now in my news feed. So we'll see you later, guys. Have a great day. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, big head on the ring.
Crypto gang, crypto gang, crypto gang, crypto gang, crypto gang, crypto gang, crypto gang. Sending my savings on blockchain. My bitch loves to complain. Got